The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. I think it's really prudent for all of you to be enthusiastic about the current state of the cryptocurrency markets right now. Yes, I do realize that the recent price fluctuations have scared some consumers. What is occurring, however, is quite typical when viewed through the lens of history. Cryptocurrency prices tend to rise and fall in lockstep with stock market prices, and I remain convinced that we are in a bull market. Since this is a new all-time high, I am still very certain that Bitcoin will continue to rise. Last but not least, full-blown alt season follows conviction breaks over cryptocurrencies. Finally, let's not forget about XRP. To set the stage, I'll say up front that I'm going to give you the lowdown on 3 or 4 distinct XRP chart experts' points of view. A chart formation is currently taking place, and one of them draws attention to it. You should watch it. This has occurred previously, and the last instance was just like this. The price of XRP went up as a result. He states 62%. This should give you a good idea of the era he's referring to. However, I can demonstrate precisely why he says, no, the same things are occurring at this very now. Furthermore, there is evidence to suggest that this is, in fact, XRP. There has never been an ideal opportunity to eventually achieve a new all-time high since the last one. Plus, I still don't buy the idea that January 4, 2018, was the peak and that's all we can expect from XRP going forward. I find that ridiculous for many reasons. With a thriving ecosystem, XRP continues to rank in the top 10 coins by market cap, thanks to developments such as more utility developers, total value locked, an increase in wallets, and so on. That was it, though. Plus, it will never be seen again. In no world does that not add up. I fail to see the logic in that. At least that's what I think. I should preface this by saying that I come from absolutely no financial background. Do not take my financial advice as gospel. Furthermore, you should under no circumstances use anything I write or say to make a purchase or sale. For fun, I'm just a hobbyist that occasionally makes videos for YouTube discussing various aspects of the cryptocurrency industry. Plus, for the sake of entertainment. As of the time of this video's recording, XRP is worth 49 cents, or $65, 175.4 XRP. The 24-hour low is 48.8 cents, while for Bitcoin, it's $64,892. People will be more traumatized than before, even though this isn't terrible in my opinion. With a score of 64 out of 100, this is the Crypto Greed and Terror Index. It was actually 74 yesterday, so yes, I'm still experiencing that avaricious shit. The truth is that this only gets updated once every 24 hours. If only it happened more often, like, once an hour, that would be great. So, we will have another major update in exactly 1 hour and 53 minutes. We'll take a look at it. If it's lower or even just hovering around its current location, I wouldn't be shocked. I can tell you with absolute certainty that nothing improved. We will simply state that. I say this in relation to price action, since that's how the average retail speculator makes their money. In addition, they usually only look at a single piece of data, the price, rather than conducting a multivariate analysis. And then their emotions and critical financial decisions are based on it. For example, if it's going down, they panic sell. If it's going up, they experience fear of missing out, FOMO. Plus, it's not that complex, and that usually doesn't end up well. However, it's true that people go to other individuals. I believe there's good cause for the chart analyst's persistent confidence regarding crypto. In order to draw conclusions, he considers a wide variety of data points. There's some logic to his behavior. Now you're following me. I think it's fair to say that his 399,300 followers on X are well deserved. And he's right, after all. No one is entirely correct. An outcome's likelihood is what you're talking about in charter analysis. And yet, the unlikely does occur on occasion. I know you can't win every argument, but my God hit percentage is rather high. My Bolo brothers and sisters, the bears have capitulated and dismounted. So he posted this piece discussing Bitcoin. $60,000 still hasn't been reached. Still standing are the bulls. My name is Anwar. According to his predictions, Bitcoin will reach a value greater than $80,000 by the end of July. Furthermore, according to his interpretation of the charts, his prediction would be rendered useless if Bitcoin were to go below $60,000. So, he's treating the $60,000 mark as if it hasn't happened, and has been vocal about his strong belief in this. He even bought more Bitcoin call options, this time with an August 30th expiration, as he mentioned in his separate post. This tranche will act as insurance in the event that my timing is slightly wrong from my previous expert calls on July 26th, an ATK strike at roughly the same cost. I already told you that he thinks Bitcoin will be worth more than $80,000 by the end of July. He does, however, concede that, even if he is right, there is still a possibility that the timing is incorrect due to the fact that you do not have enough time to do it perfectly. So, we stocked up in case anything happened. However, the new Gen Tropic account now posts on August 30th rather than the original. Let me tell you about this account. It's maintained by a couple who are also the co-founders of Glassnode, an amazing unchaining analytics organization. Glassnode is fantastic. Consequently, these two men are in charge of this account. Remembering that the entire asset class moves in unison, you will enjoy what they have to say about this. If you share my enthusiasm for Ripple and think it's the best cryptocurrency out there, or even if you have a different favorite, it doesn't matter. Will it go, if you're asking? Well, remember that XRP is a component of a larger asset class, and that all of these assets move in concert with each other. Is an alternate season still in the works? So, this is their statement. This is a top-notch Bitcoin chart. Crypto has taken a major beating in the past week, and investors are understandably distraught. Is the alt season therefore ruled out? The correct ratio to follow is ETH BTC priced against Bitcoin, which is obviously not what we observe. The ratio appears to be in a significant bull flag. It has risen to the top trend line and appears prepared to go on for the rest of the season, as is typical when ETH BTC rallies, and altcoins typically follow suit. Bear in mind that no one can predict the future price movement of any asset with any degree of certainty. People like these don't operate in the dark. The people running the on-chain analytics firm are well-respected figures in the cryptocurrency industry. And I truly believe that they carry out absolutely remarkable work. I have been a follower of theirs for an extremely long time. Therefore, they are expressing their sincere and candid viewpoint. As you can see on the screen, we have encountered this behavior previously. What occurs when the price of ETH BTC increases? Once more, the asset class follows the market. My greatest individual crypto ownership is XRP, but it doesn't matter which coin you care about most. Yes, I am happy to hear that. It does it in unison. If this is about to happen, fasten your seatbelts. We posted this chart, which is a market cap, in a post by chart analysts Mikey Bull Bitcoin. Diagram showing the fraction of the market that is dominated by Bitcoin. Finally, he included the hashtag altcoins in his writing. As I indicated before, the return of Bitcoin's downward trend will have a tremendous impact on alternative cryptocurrencies, and the market cap of Bitcoin is already experiencing a macro retest. So, tolerance is key. So, in the end, you do hope that the price of Bitcoin can keep going higher, regardless of the decline in dominance. During alt season, altcoins tend to outpace traditional ones. Plus, have a look at this symmetrical triangle he sketched. From his point of view, it has fallen outside of that dreadful woman. Then it will shift to the negative. I watched the blockchain supporter's recent video, after reading his post in which he discussed ideal behavior for the bottom structure of altcoin markets. I felt compelled to bring this up. I have no doubt that many of you saw his video. Our audiences are very similar. Let me just add that one thing I loved about the blockchain supporter: he uses precise language to explain what he thinks is going to happen. Therefore, keep in mind that the blockchain supporter usually doesn't speak like that. So if you hear him saying things like he's getting excited, pay attention. Pay attention to him because of that. The video concludes with that. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Muchas gracias, depart.